Now's the time, Portal Master.
Greetings, young Portal Master. I have been waiting for you. I am Eon, your guide in this world. But where are you, you may ask? This is Skylands, an ancient world of wonder and mystery. For generations, the Portal Masters and the Skylanders kept peace and balance in this world, so that all creatures could thrive. Magic flows through everything here. Every rock, every tree, and every beast. But now our world is in great danger. The darkness is spreading. Skylands needs your help. A great adventure awaits you, young Portal Master. I have sent my assistant Hugo to seek you out. We will speak again soon.
Wowzers, look at all these balloons leaving. Parking's gonna be a snap.
They're not just leaving, they're evacuating. Something is terribly wrong.
Oh, well, that explains the flying rocks. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Just go on, Flynn. Get to higher ground. I'll meet you on the other side of town.
Alrighty-o. Good luck, Hugo.
Master Eon said help would be coming. He said to be right here. First, the core explodes. Then, I start hearing voices. And now, I'm in the middle of a village being ripped apart by who knows what. Clearly, I am losing my mind.
Now is the time, Portal Master.
Whoa! Spyro! You've returned! Master Eon was right! That means he did find another Portal Master to help us. I, of course, never doubted it for a second. I know that you are watching, oh great Portal Master! I am Hugo, and we have much to do. This village needs our help.
We heard the Skylanders were all gone, but it's great to see you're here! That main road was destroyed, and now the townsfolk are all trapped inside! It's very dangerous! Taking down that wall seems like it might help. Maybe that old cannon will work.
Thank you! Thank you for
The
saving us from the
Skylanders are
tornado!
back! Thank goodness!
Hey, you're a Skylander, aren't you? I didn't know you guys were here. We could really use your help. Can you grab that key and get us out of here?
Yay! Let's get to the balloon!
Something horrible is happening on the far side of the village!
Oh, am I so glad the Skylanders are here. Hope there are more of you. We have a doodle of a problem here. See, the bridge is out, and people are trapped on the other side of Turtle Gully. Gosh, I hope they're okay. Lobbers over there can't move that turtle. Could you please help him?
By Pythagoras' theorem, you're a Skylander, aren't you? Good thing you're here. I've got a big brain, but pretty puny muscles. I could use a powerful hero such as yourself to help me move this turtle.
Push the turtle to clear a path forward.
I wish I was on the other side of this gate!
Thank you for saving us.
Hey down there! Name's Flynn. Hugo told me to meet you. Boy, you got here just in time. I can see what's causing this island to shatter. Come here and I'll show you. Use those bounce pads. They're super springy. You see that twister? It's a big one, all right, but I got an idea. What we're gonna do is... Oh! That was close. It's okay. You go on ahead, and I'll take her around and meet you back here later.
You again. Thank goodness. I'd gladly escape this raging tornado, except these monster gates are in my way. Monsters always stake out their territory by putting up these gates. And these are particularly nasty little monsters, too. Hungry little chompies. I'll be on the safe side, thank you. It sure beats being on the chompy side, which is where you are. But don't worry, these gates will open once all of the monsters have been defeated. So all you have to do is just get rid of all of the chompies in there and everything should be just fine. Good luck. These are elemental gates. Behind these kinds of gates are some great treasures, but they can only be opened by a Skylander of the same element. Oh, the tornado! Wait! Hobbs's knee goiter! The Royal Bamboo Palace is completely gone. And, oh no, look! The royal family is trapped. You must save them.
Hooray!
You did it! Thanks to you, all of the villagers managed to evacuate just in time. This is only the beginning. There are reports of terrible disasters all throughout Skylands.
Yeah, well, there's gonna be another one if we don't get moving. That tornado is right on top of us.
Oh, right. We should get to safety. I'll explain everything on the way. For as long as anyone could remember, Skylands was protected by the wisest and most powerful beings of all, the Portal Masters. And the greatest among them was Master Eon. He and his Skylanders protected the core of light. For centuries, the core of light had enriched the world, holding at bay the darkness, the ultimate force behind all evil. But now, Eon was the last Portal Master, and growing weaker with age, he knew it was only a matter of time before the darkness would return. Master Eon, those clouds, is something wrong?
Have you ever known dark, boiling, ominous cloud to be a good thing, Hugo? Take your station, Hugo. Skylanders, the darkness has come. Prepare for battle!
Behold, it is I, Chaos! Long have I waited for this day to take my revenge! Soon you will all bow down before me! Chaos! K-A-O-S!
Chaos! I might have known. And what happened to your head? It looks ridiculous.
What?
My head is awesome, I tell you! Fear it! Fear my giant floating head!
See? I told you the head isn't scary enough.
Silence, Clubshanks! You're spoiling my evil mood.
You thought you had banished me to the Outlands? I, Chaos, have returned to destroy the core of light and rule Skylands as its emperor. And you are so old and weak now, Eon. There is nothing you can do about it.
I've told you before, Chaos. You and the darkness have no power here.
Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that, minion.
Skylanders!
Okay, I've worked it out. We're losing. Maybe we should go to Plan B.
No, Glumshanks. I have a much better idea. Initiate Plan Z!
Not the core! No!
Master Eon? Anyone? And that was the day the core of light was scattered to the far corners of the universe, and Skylands lost its greatest protectors. But there is more to their story. As the Skylanders were drawn farther and farther away from the magic of Skylands, they began to shrink until they reached your world, waiting for you to find them. And Master Eon, he survived the blast, but was changed. He became a spirit. Though without his body, he couldn't fight chaos and the darkness. But now we have you, young Portal Master. Thank the portals, we made it back in one piece. So as you can see, with our core of light destroyed, Skylands is in great danger. I'm sure that tornado was no accident. This is clearly the work of chaos.
Chaos. Oh, that guy really grinds my gears. If you're taking down Chaos, you can count me in.
Glad to hear it, Flynn. Callie agreed to help too.
Callie? Ah, Callie. Well, I've heard some things about that gal. Interesting things. If she's involved in this, count me double in.
Splendid! When you're ready, go with Flynn to Perilous pastures.
I'll prep the balloon for takeoff.
And if you bring back any more of those sheep, I'll never forgive you.
Yeah, I'm sure Callie will be thrilled to meet me. And who can blame her, huh? So, you ready to shove off, you big what's it? Yep, I'll have this Callie eaten out of the palm of my hand in no time. And who can blame her? I mean, look at me! Boom! You see how I was able to hit that? That takes years of practice and skill. I know, amazing, right? Well, you can thank me later. So hey, I think we should find this Callie as soon as possible. It's just not fair to deny the girl the pleasure of meeting me. I'll scout from overhead. Meanwhile, you see if you can find her on the ground.
Different areas of Skylands have different elemental energies. When you switch to using Skylanders of the same element in that area, they will have extra power and reap extra rewards.
Hey, I found Callie, and she's not half bad. Oh yeah, and she's been captured by a bunch of evil drow. We gotta save her so she can get on with more important things, like thanking me. Boom! Over there, that cannon looks like it could be useful. I'll bet if you climb inside the turret, you can shoot the locks on the gate.
Wait. You're a Skylander, aren't you? This is unbelievable! I was just rescued by a real Skylander.
And, me? I helped. Flynn the balloonist here. That's me at your service.
Charming.
Yes, I know. Must be pretty overwhelming for you to finally meet the best pilot in all of Skylands.
You know, I didn't need any help back there. I had them right where I wanted them.
Sure you did.
Whatever.
Well, yes, ma'am. You are welcome.
Back! Back, you vile beasts!
Honestly, Hugo, they're just sheep.
That is where you are wrong, my dear Callie. These creatures may appear to be friendly, cuddly piles of fluff, but turn your back on them and they turn into wretched lint balls with beady little eyes staring at your every move.
Sorry about the lint balls, Hugo, but we were able to rescue Callie.
Actually, it was the Skylander who rescued...
Oh, Callie. Stop with the praise. It's embarrassing, entirely appropriate, but embarrassing.
Hey, could we please get on to the important things? While you were all away, I found the old blueprints for the Core of Light. The ancients used them when they first built it.
Wait a second, I thought you said you built the Core of Light.
Well, yes and no. Yes, I said that I did, but no, I really didn't. The old core was used to repel the forces of darkness. If we can rebuild a new Core of Light, it should stop Chaos from his wicked plan to rule Skylands. And then we can focus on getting rid of those villainous sheep. The Far Viewer will help us find the parts we need to rebuild the core, but this cursed overgrown bramble is blocking it off. Could you assist us, Great One? Clearing the bramble could give us a clue to the whereabouts of the eternal sources we need. You did it! And wow, not only will that Far Viewer help us see distant lands, but it also functions as a sheep launching device. It's marvelous!
Here, I'll show you how to use this thing. It's pretty much a telescope, but a lot more magical. This one's a little rusty, but it should be able to show us exactly where we need to go next. That's the magic part.
Yes! I see it right now! The very first eternal source we need. Air! The Core of Light was powered by all the eternal sources. If we can acquire that air source, we will be well on our way to rebuilding it. It's the Stormy stronghold. The evil Dro must have recovered the eternal air source, but something has gone wrong. The whole place is being blown apart.
My balloon's gonna need something. Something that will push me through the storm.
You mean like a propeller, genius?
No, nothing like that. Oh, you are so cute when you're flirting with me. Oh, I've got it. We need some kind of a propeller.
Really? Really? Fine. Everyone knows the Dro patrol the Sky Schooner docks. Their elite airship will have the propeller we need. Tell you what, Brain Trust, you get back to your balloon. I'll mark it on the map with a big crayon.
Hey, I like crayons.
This is a very important mission. Go find Flynn when you're ready to depart.
Say, listen, if you're looking for adventure, I'm your girl. But adventure takes a lot of preparation. If you or any of your Skylander friends need some training before heading out, I might have some challenges that will do the trick. Come and see me.
You ready to take off into the wild blue with Skyland's greatest pilot? Aces! Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's 2 for me. But who's counting? Oh, yeah, I am. All we need to do is find their elite airship, take it down, and steal their golden propeller. See? Simple. This is gonna be a piece of cake, especially for heroes like us. Heroes who like cake.
Hello, Extremely! So much fun that the Skylanders are back. We fairies always dance with Skylanders. I am Persephone. Oh dear, at it again, silly Dro. I'd best go back to the core of light. I will meet you there later for dancing. Happy luck, great Skylander.
Well, that's impressive. Almost as impressive as me. Boom! Well, now we should be able to fly even higher. Come on, let's get back so I can get to work. We'll slap this baby on, fly on up to the impenetrable stronghold, pick up the eternal air thingy, and then be back in time for my date with Callie. If she doesn't faint from anticipation first.
Happy to dance in this old place. Here is bright and smooth, with many secret parties. We'll play here for a while time. Before you leave, I will help you. I will.
I can see you hit it off with Persephone. Strange girl, that one. Seems to be immune to my charms. Poor thing. Well, it's gonna take me some time to install this propeller, so why don't you cool your jets? Take a load off.
Hello, Extremely, once more. For extra enjoyment, I will help you with your play quest.
Finally, an awesome balloon for an even more awesomer pilot. Boom! Oh, it's got a fuel-injected crocagator, a vacuum sealatron, and a jet steam thrust capacitor. Oh, yeah. I am so good, I did it all myself, even had a few parts left over. Are you ready to go, Chief? Okay, let's see what this baby can do. Wowzers, now that's a twister. And it's ripping that castle to pieces. It's almost as impressive as me. Almost. Looks like the little drone dudes found the eternal air what's-a-madingus, and now they're trying to harness its power. I guess. Well now, looky there. It's some kind of bridge. Of course, right now it's just a big bunch of giant swirling chunky things stuck in the vortex of a killer tornado. But hey, all you gotta do is figure out how to rebuild it. Cake!
Well done, young Portal Master. Your retrieval of the eternal air source has summoned me back to these ruins. There is strong magic in this place, and by its power, the eternal sources know how to combine with the ancient machinery of this island to recreate the core of light. Behold.
Ooh, what?
Oh, look, Lord Chaos. They found the eternal air source.
I can see they found the eternal air source. You fool! But look who's with them. Eon! But how can this be? I blew him up! Kaboom! Splat! Done! But look at him!
Well, at least he doesn't have his body.
Right! Obviously somebody's helping him. But who? And what are they up to?
Well, I'm no expert, as you know, but there must be another portal master somewhere. They're probably rebuilding the core of light.
What? We can't let that happen. Find the other eternal sources. I don't care where they are. Just get them!
The eternal air source has been integrated into the core. Excellent work. Oh, this is coming along very nicely indeed. But I'll need some time to figure out our next step. Why don't you go investigate the docks? There seemed to be a real ruckus coming from over there.
Say, if you're going to eat me, you should know that I'm really salty and kinda high in cholesterol.
If you are eat me, I'm salty and fat too.
Oh, great. Someone get me out of here!
Someone get me underwear.
Sheesh. I actually had to sit here and listen to that monster make up recipes. And I was the main ingredient. This is just the worst. Little help, please? Take a look inside the lock and see if you can trip the tumblers. Holy carp, that was close. I came here looking for you, Skylander, but instead I ended up in that cage and was almost made into Gilman goulash.
You wouldn't happen to have any sheep on you, would you, Mr. Fish?
Gurglefin.
Gesundheit.
No, my name. It's Gurglefin. I'm a Gilman, not a fish. And where would I even keep a sheep anyway? I'm not wearing any pants.
Oh, right. I see.
I've been looking for you, Skylander. I come from a nearby island where trolls have taken over and enslaved the rest of my kind. Please help us.
Trolls. Very dangerous. Not like sheep, mind you, but still, you should help them. They're obviously in a fine kettle of fish. Oh, sorry.
Watch it, Molebot. Great! I knew you were all right. Are you ready to shove off for Oilspill Island? Finally, someone who takes me seriously. No cracks about the one that got away or a really big fish story. Sheesh. Okay, let's go. Yeah, by the way, you might want to hold on to something. You know, this used to be a beautiful place before the trolls came and started drilling for oil. They give it all to Chaos for his crazy machines. And then if things weren't bad enough, they captured my people. But now you're here. Go take care of business, Skylander. Free them and teach those trolls a lesson. And hurry, I can already smell the cooking fires and tartar sauce. Hurry, save our people before they become fish sticks. You did it! You know, I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I hate to say it, though, but we still need your help. It's this factory. It's polluting our waters and generally mucking things up. It's ruining everything. Please, help us destroy it. Say, you know, if you could get your fins on a troll bomb, maybe throw it into that big smoke belcher, I think that would do it. Kaboom! The trolls would be gone, our home would be safe, and then maybe I'd run out of things to complain about. Although probably not.
Beware, some stealth punks can create dangerous tracking lasers.
That was great! Especially for a landlubber. You saved us all. Thank you.
I keep trying to look through the far viewer, but it's a little rusty and it won't turn past a certain point. Do you mind, fish fingers? I'm trying to concentrate.
There, it's finished. Ta-da! On behalf of my people, I present you with this oil donkey. I did name it, and it comes with all the oil you could ever want.
Very impressive, Mr. Gurglefin. And that's exactly what we need right now. Perfect! We should be able to use that on the far viewer. Grab a can of that stuff and meet me up there. There, I think that should do it. There it is, the twin let me back up a step. We'll need the eternal water source to add to the core of light. But, according to my blueprint, the water is no good to us unless we can get something called the twin spouts of Osha Major Minor, which I found. There!
Holy anchovy! That's Darkwater Cove! Ooh, it's a nasty place, filled with pirates. I'll bet the twin spouts will fetch a pretty penny for a plundering pirate. Sorry for the alliteration there. Let me prepare the ship then. I'll just go. I'll go now.
As much as I hate to say it, you should go with Gurglefin. I'll keep looking for clues to the eternal water source. You can leave whenever you're ready.
Well, I hope everything's in working order. Never really know, but what the heck? Life's a carp shoot, right? Great! Terrific! I love a long water voyage. We'll set sail at once. Gee, I hope I don't get seasick. Too late. It figures. The main gates are closed. I guess we'll have to land at the outer island. Looks like we're going to have to find a way inside the fortress if we're going to retrieve the spouts. Yep, This is just perfect. Carp! We've been splattered by their artillery. That sure is going to make things a lot harder. Guess the best thing to do is to keep out of their crosshairs. Blast! We need to open the main gate! 2 things. 1, the pirates say the switch is way up on that tower. And 2, they also lie a lot. Don't know. Good luck. Let me know how you do. Skylander, we're free! And on one of their own ships! You know, I always wanted to be a pirate. I wonder how I'd look with an eye patch.
Behold the twin spouts of Osha Major Minor, forged from the scales of the Leviathan.
Now that the twin spouts of Osha Major Minor are in place, we can talk about the eternal water source. Turns out it's located in a string of islands.
String of islands? Huh! What are we waiting for? I'll get the boat ready.
Oh, you'll need more than a boat, I'm afraid. From what I've heard, the eternal water source has returned to the sea and can only be summoned with the 4 ancient statues on these islands.
Why do I think there's a big but in all of this?
But I've also heard rumors of a giant fish that lives in those waters. It's said that he eats whole villages. The locals call him Leviathan.
Leviathan? Oh.
It looks as if we have more than just chaos and the darkness to worry about. You must be extremely cautious.
So, you ready to go and get savagely eaten by a giant fish? I mean, find the eternal water source? I hate this part. More pirates? Sheesh! Like I don't get enough of these guys. They might be looking for the statues in these islands too. So watch your tail fin out there. Oh, and if you see a giant killer fish along the way, don't call me. The Molebutt says the eternal water source will only reveal itself if you place all 4 statues in the shrine. So get them all! About time you got here. What? I took a shortcut. Okay, the pirates have captured the last statue, loaded it onto their ship, and are making a run for it. We've got to stop them. Get in that cannon. Aim for the masts. I'd do it myself, of course, but, you know, fish-eye. Well, will you look at that?
Look what we have here. A stupid Skylander and Eon's Portal Master apprentice. Ha! And I see you just happened to be looking for the eternal water source. Correction. My eternal water source? Well, you're too late. I am Chaos, Emperor of Skylands, and a real Portal Master. And you are never getting out of here alive. My evil water dragon will take care of you. Attack! So, you defeated my minion. Big deal. I'm just getting started. I summon the deadly shark bath of Doom Sharks! You seem to be lucky. Sort of. Well, your luck has run out. Now you face my evil, amphibious Gillman!
Here the fish!
Ah! You may have bested my evil amphibious Gillman for now. But this is far from over. Far from it! I summon the even deadlier shark bath of Doom Sharks! Impossible! You survived my best water spell! And, you survived a very mediocre water spell that I found laying around somewhere. I am not impressed! And neither is my evil Ice Yeti! Attack! Okay, so maybe you're slightly good at fighting my water minions one-on-one. Ha! Let's see how you do against all three at once!
Who's gonna beat that?
My minions! My beautiful minions! Fine! Take it! Take the eternal water source, fool! See if I can. Soon you too will fear my giant floating head like everyone else. And you will pay!
You have brought the eternal water source. Excellent, young Portal Master. Now water shall return to the core of light.
Master, is everything all right?
Of course everything is all right. Why wouldn't everything be all right?
Well, I just thought that since the Skylanders got the eternal water source...
Ha! Do you hear me? I say ha! Those fools think they're winning. Well, they're not. Know why?
Why?
Because the darkness is spreading, Glumshanks. No matter their feeble attempts to rebuild Eon's machine, I am still winning!
Now is everything all right?
Heimlich!
Excellent! The eternal water source is once again part of the core of light. But the darkness will continue to spread until we have all the eternal sources. Now that was unexpected. I need to do a little research to find where you must go next. But in the meantime, why don't you investigate the beach down there? I've been hearing strange noises coming from there for a while.
Good morning, Skylands! Whew. Thanks for the oil up. I've been stuck in that position for ages. That feels good. Hey, I owe you big time. I know. I can make you rich. See, I'm a Clamtron 4000. Just find me some clams and I'll mash them all up into a big fat pearl. How's that? As promised, one new gleaming white pearl coming right up. A little more pressure. Add some heat. Now just shift it around with a touch of elbow grease and presto! What? A shiny new black pearl? Oh no, what happened? What did you do to me? I've lost my gift.
But black pearls are far more valuable in today's market. Here, let me take a look. It's not a pearl. Big fuse? Kaboom!
I don't understand. What are you talking about?
You made a bomb!
Good news! I found another piece to the great machine. The Cyclopses have stolen the Crystal Eye. Figures. They always wanted it for their own. Even named their castle after it. But the bad news is they've sealed off the bridge entrance that used to unite the temple to their kingdom. It looks like we're gonna have to find another... Wait, is that a bomb? Where in Skylands did we get a bomb?
I made it myself.
Really? Well, that might be just what we need. A bomb could possibly open up the entrance to the tunnel. Or blow us all up in the process. Hopefully the former.
All right then. Just come back anytime you need another one. Apparently, I can make these things all day long.
Wow! Thanks for breaking down the barrier. Oh dear. Thank goodness you aren't Cyclopses. Wait, you aren't Cyclopses, are you? I sure hope not, because I just escaped from their terrible Crystal Eye Castle.
Doesn't look like he sees too well, does he?
Oh, I saw some terrible things in that place. Or at least I think I did. They have a giant crystal orb that focuses energy. I fear they'll use it for evil. That seems to be their thing, you know. Evil and not bathing. Phew.
That's it! That's the Crystal Eye that we need to rebuild the core! That's where you must go. Recover that orb and bring it back to the ruins. Of course, the downside is that you will inevitably have to battle the Cyclopses, so be careful.
Yeah, and hold your nose. Meanwhile, I can take you there, no worries. I may be a little nearsighted, but since there's only one bridge leading to their castle, it should be a
snap?
Yeah, that's right. Are you ready to go to the Crystal Eye Castle? Right, let's go.
Other way?
Of course it is. I must say I'm not looking forward to seeing those Cyclopses again, but at least I won't see them too clearly. Before I escaped, I was at the top of the castle. It was there that I saw something that made my normally blurry vision suddenly super clear. It must have been the Crystal Eye. To get up there, you'll need to destroy the 2 seeing towers in order to open the big gate. Oh, yes. One more thing, and this one is very important. Once you get past the gate... Suddenly everything is so much clearer. Let's get it back to the ruins and add it to the machine.
Well done. You have brought the crystal eye.
You. Now we must get the eternal earth source. The villagers in Stonetown have recovered it and are keeping it safe until we arrive.
Woohoo! Yeah! Finally, an easy one! What did I tell you? Cake!
Except for Chaos, the Growing Darkness, and the foul-smelling Cyclops is all looking for the very thing that we're after.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess if you count those.
I'm sure Diggs knows the way. We should ask him.
Say, how's about a visit to Stonetown? Okay, it's digging time. But we'll need to cross the stone bridge before we start. Follow me! Just tell me when we get there, okay? All right, this is as far as I can take you. Stonetown is just beyond this Cyclops outpost, but the ground is shaking something terrible. All these vibrations, I sense something is very wrong here.
It's the eternal earth source. It's become a hideous, horrific, terrible monster.
You have brought the eternal earth source, the eye within the eye, the very foundation of all Skylanders.
Sunlight feels so good on my leaves, and the water so delicious, and the earth is just right.
thank you for reviving me. I am Arbo, son of Barbo, child of Larbo, spawn of...
It talks! It talks! Where are my manners? I am Hugo, and this is a Skylander. Master Eon has vanished, but we have a new Portal Master now. Can you help us?
I'm not sure. I'm only 8 seconds old after all, but somehow I seem to have memories of all this happening before. We need to recover the eternal life source. But in order to find it, we must first gather the seeds of life and plant them so their roots can point the way.
That's correct. How did you know that?
I can do something like this. I don't even know how I'm doing it. It's like a memory.
It looks like it leads to Treetop Terrace.
Is that what you people call it? We green folk know it as the Tree of Life. That is where you will find the life seeds. I know the way. I think I have always known the way. I can take you there if you wish. Follow me. And if you look down, you can see everything. It feels good to be in the Tree of Life. I can tell these things. But what happened to the life seeds? They are the children of the great trees. The trees tell me the pointy ears are keeping the seeds for themselves. This is not nature's wish. We must get the life seeds in order to find the eternal life source. You've done it! Great legend of Skylands come to life! You have found life seeds, and nature rejoices. We shall spread their happiness to the core of light and watch them grow. Shoo, 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 land creature! Have you no respect for the sacred life seeds?
See, I've been saying those sheep are evil. Evil, I tell you!
These seeds we brought back have grown into these wonderful apple bushes. Shoo! But these sheep are eating all the apples. Could you please keep the sheep away long enough for the apples to grow? Then the roots will be strong enough to speak to me. Splendid! The eternal life source is hidden inside a giant acorn within the Tree of Life. I know where to find it because the seeds tell me things. Oh, I feel strange now. The forest is in danger. We should go quickly. Are you ready to go quickly now?
An acorn? I knew it! Cursed, miserable, deceitful trees! They're hiding my acorn!
You have acorns?
Nonsense, fool! It's simple. The eternal life source is actually a giant acorn! See? And it's being hidden in a filthy forest by a band of despicable bark-covered betrayers who are obviously out to get me!
The trees?
Of course the trees! What do you think I'm talking about? Oh, how I hate them! Standing there all day, looking so innocent, soaking up sunlight, plotting and scheming, just waiting to meddle in my plans! Well, not this time, Glumshanks. Not this time! Call out my lumberjack trolls!
Oh, what? To cut down a few trees?
No, not a few trees, you nerd. Cut them all down! I want that acorn!
Those terrible trolls are attacking the great ancients with teeth machines! Oh, this is the most horrible feeling I have ever had in my brief existence so far! We must stop them from cutting any more down, or discovering the eternal life source!
You again, foolish portal master imposter. Wait, portal master. Yes, I like the sound of that. But you are still doomed. Doomed, I tell you. You will never possess the eternal life source. Never. You face my powerful evil life minion. Now I will laugh while it both powerfully and evilly ends yours. Go on. Get on with it.
Treetop!
Okay, forget the life minion. You won't beat this, because I, Perilous, summon my unbeatable deadly life spell of death! Now, you can dodge a few things you can see. Big deal. What about things you can't? Yeah, that's all right. I have something even more evil in mind. More evil and unbeatable than ever before. I summon my totally unbeatable, deadly evil life spell of ultimate death! Yeah! You totally beat my totally unbeatable, deadly evil life spell of ultimate death! I mean, never mind. What? Where? How dare you use blind luck against me, Chaos! Well, even if you can't see, your luck is about to run out.
Next up, smash up!
Stupid, deceitful trees! I hate them! I hate them! Even the evil ones! Obviously, I have slightly underestimated. It won't happen again! I call upon my most powerful and evil life spell of all. So powerful, I dare not speak its name. I summon... Seriously? Too bad! Behold! Oh, you have got to be kidding me! Life minions, all at once. Make this imposter sorry he ever heard the glorious name of Chaos! Attack!
Here goes that!
Fine! Take the eternal life source. You'll never get to use it. You just better watch your back, because I'll be watching you too. Unless you're coming towards me, then I'll be watching your front. Either way, be watched. Find me!
I fear the darkness is growing and the core of light is not yet complete. But now you bring the eternal life source, whose true power lies within.
What a remarkable creation.
We are all remarkable creations.
Some more remarkable than others. Like me. Boom!
4 down, 4 to go. We must find the remaining eternal sources before they fall into Chaos's hands.
Situation report. Who's in charge here?
In charge? Why, I'm in charge. Of the ladies, that is. Believe it.
Stow with a flabber jabber, son. I'm looking for a Skylander. Ah, excellent. I am General Robot, and we've got a flustercuff of a situation. It seems the trolls are keeping something unknown in a heavily guarded warehouse. Skyland's intel believes that it's some sort of gear that may have originated from this here location.
That's not just any gear. It's a golden gear. The golden gear. We need it to rebuild the core of light.
This is even more serious than I expected. You see, the enemy is crafty and has the advantage. Temporarily, of course. And we do not at this time have the firepower to evac said gear to a safe location behind our lines to reconnoiter. We need your help, soldier. Can I count on you?
Name Snuckles. That's right, Special Agent Snuckles. Come on! The elevator into the troll warehouse is right this way. Bet you don't recognize me, do ya? That's because I'm a master of disguise now. You once saved us all when a tornado ripped through our village. That's when I decided to join the Mabu Defense Force and become a real-life secret agent. And this is my first mission. Can you believe it? Come on, let's go get that golden gear. Courage, Snuckles, courage. There, that's the troll warehouse. Those stinky bridge dwellers keep all the junk they've stolen in there. I can see it! The golden gear! Go get it! I mean, let's go get it. That's right. Owie, owie, stingy! Wow, that hurts! I should just go home. No, wait. I need to fight. Aw, those tricky trolls put in a minefield. But you know, I bet they never remember where they put all those mines. They've got to have a map showing the way through it, and we've got to find it. Great work! Now we'll be able to make our way through the minefield. After you, you know, since you already have the map.
golden gear, plucked from the machinery of the universe, the intricate clockwork of this world.
My gear! Do you see that? They've got my gear! My beautiful golden gear!
Next, they'll be after your goo.
You're right. My goo! First it was my golden gear. Now they're after my glowing green goo! That tears it! No more Mr. Night Sky!
I wouldn't exactly call you...
Call out my troll army! Launch a full-scale attack! This means war!
An impressive gear. I wouldn't mind upgrading my own equipment with one of those. What kind of grease does this thing take?
The rarest kind, green primordial goo. But when the core was destroyed, all the green goo drained out, and I haven't got a clue where to find more.
You know, recently the troll military has taken a massive leap forward in terms of its technological capability. I'll bet this green goo business is behind it all.
Oh no, this is terrible. If the trolls have discovered the secrets of the goo, their forces will be virtually unstoppable.
Our soldiers have been struggling to breach their main factory. If this goo is what you say it is, then failure is not an option. Skylander, we need your help. Can we count on you to shut down their factories and recover the goo? Glowing green goo of Primordia! That's what we're after, soldier! Make us proud!
All right, you're back! The captain was really impressed with my first mission. So here I am again. Here's the situation. We've been able to push forward to a position just outside the troll factories. The captain took a squad up ahead, but that was hours ago. I have to stay behind to guard this position. You've got to go find him. He'll know what to do.
Ho there, Skylander! Feels good to be in the midst of all this action, doesn't it? I used to own a flower shop, but then I started the Mabu Defense Force, and then appointed myself captain. Now I'm blowing stuff up. That's the life, I tell you. Speaking of which, the main factories are just around this corner, but these turrets have us pinned down. Fortunately, our scout has reported a stockpile of mega bombs in the ammo dump at the top of the hill. You better check it out. Be careful, though. The entrance is being guarded by heavy artillery. Find the mega bomb if you can. That'll be the ticket. Then you can roll it back here, and we'll blow this wall up together.
Well, color me tickled pink. It's the Skylander who saved our town. The captain sent me to scout ahead. Look, it's too dangerous to attack the wall straight on, but as luck would have it, I found another way in. Follow me. That ammo dump is just past here, and if you can find a handy-dandy mega bomb, this wall can go kablooey. That's the old pepper boy. Now, just roll that mega bomb on over and blast the heck fire out of the trolls' defenses. Mabu's ghost! What a blast! Now, if you can just find one more bomb and roll it back to the captain, we can go right on through to the factories.
Boom! What an explosion! Now it's time to take the fight to them. There are 3 goo factories. Raise the flags at each one to signal their capture. Then we can secure the goo. Good luck, soldier. Thank you, Skylander. We've secured the factories, but the trolls are certain to retaliate. Let's hurry up and get this goo back to the general. He'll be expecting it.
The green goo of Primordia, made from the fossils of vast prehistoric explodosaurs. It pulses with unimaginable power.
Glowing green goo acquired. Now we need the eternal tech source. I don't suppose your military intelligence has found out where it is.
Don't insult me, son. Of course we have. Intel says that the trolls have the eternal tech source hidden in their base. Unfortunately, they've already been using it to develop a slew of new weapons. That's why I'm coming along for support. Are you ready, soldier?
You're here! I was just about to... Never mind. I'm not panicking. Well, kinda, but not really now that you're here. Come on, Snuggles. You can do this! Okay, the trolls have overrun our defenses and our command team has been cut off. We have to get to them, but we don't have much time.
There, Skylander! You got here just in time! We need to get past their barriers, but we aren't having any luck. The good news is, we've captured a troll stockpile, and there's a mega bomb in it. Good for our side. Bad news is, it's too heavy for any of us to move. Me included. Too many years spent planting flowers, I suppose. Looks like a job for you. Outstanding! Now get in there and... Oh no! It's their secret weapon! The trolls must be using the eternal tech source to power that thing. You've got to destroy it. Then you can liberate the source yourself. Thumbs up!
The eternal tech source, embodiment of all science and reason, balances magic within the core of light.
Glumshanks, despite your colossal failures, exemplified by you mutton-headedly losing the eternal tech source, I am feeling particularly optimistic. And do you know why?
No.
Because the darkness is becoming even more powerful. It's spreading all over Skylands. Soon no one will be able to stop it.
Uh-huh.
You know what they say. Red skies in the morning. Skylanders take warning.
No one actually says that.
I swallowed a bug.
Superb job, soldier! You've done Skylands proud! I may be a great general, but when it comes to the supernatural, I am OU-double-T out. This is my last hurrah. Good luck with the war, soldiers!
The General might have the right idea. On the other hand, the spirits of the undead don't cross over unless they are severely disturbed. Perhaps you should investigate. That noise is coming from the beach.
Boo! In case you weren't hip to it, that's how we skeletons say hello. Nothing, huh? Well, it figures. Not much of a skeleton right now. Seem to be missing a bone or two. Or 204, more like. Anyway, can't seem to find my body right now. Embarrassing, I know. By the way, I'm T-Bone. Heard you making a ruckus up here. Loud enough to wake the undead. Little afterlife humor there. Well, tough room. And you think I'm dead? Hey, you're a Skylander, ain't ya? Oh, you know, I could really use some help finding my body. What do you say, pal? Huh? You want to help me find the rest of me? Oh, thanks a million, bub. You know, I'd shake your hand, but I think mine's out there somewhere. Never mind. If we just follow the dotted line here, that should help. Don't worry about me. I'll just put me together as I go. All right. Ooh, baby. I'm feeling better already. Come on, keep looking. Hey, look at me. Actually, I'm a bodies half full kind of guy. Just need one more bone, baby, and I'll be the death of the party again. Oh, yeah, baby. Ooh, feels good to rattle 'em again. Cha-cha-cha!
No offense, Mr. T-Bone, but I can't help noticing that your head would make a perfect receptacle for the next eternal source. You wouldn't happen to have an extra head on you, would you?
Let me see. Extra head, extra head. Of course I don't have an extra head. Sheesh, the living. Can't live with them, can't? Oh, never mind. Actually, Chubbs, I could tell you where to find a pretty good one. Not as handsome as mine, of course, but you know. Actually, it's more like a mask. Will that work?
Perfect. And you can take our Skylander hero there?
Well, seeing as how you did help me recover the rest of my body, I suppose I could help you out. Depends on you. Think you can handle going down to the underworld? Right, here we go! Oh, you're gonna love this. Skull mask. I know exactly where it is. I think. If you think about it, it's kind of redundant having a skull mask in the underworld. You know, who'd wear it? We're all skulls. Kinda silly. Okay, should be fine. Just as long as we don't run into any spiders. Sorry, bub. You're on your own. Hey, I'm impressed. You actually got the skull mask? Not bad for a living type. You might smell kind of funny, but you're all right. Hey, sorry about before. It's just, you know, spiders like to steal my bones. Long story. Tell you over some ribs.
Excellent! The skull mask of the philosopher King Mortalanus, First Lord of the Undead.
The skull mask fits perfectly. Now we just need the eternal undead source.
Nice. Hey, Pork Pie, if you're, looking for an eternal undead source, I might know a guy.
We're not just looking for an eternal undead source. We're looking for the eternal undead source.
Well, of course. I knew that. What other kind is there?
Splendid then. Let's go get it.
Whoa, slow it down there. You can't just walk in and get it. It's being guarded by some ghouls over in the creepy citadel. It's, creepy. You know, says so in the name. What we really need to get in there is the skeleton key.
I see. Do you know where to find it?
Well, yeah, some zombie bullies borrowed it and never returned it. Yeah. You know, like they do. But if we put our heads together, I mean, figuratively, we could get it back, no problem. What do you say? Jack, let's go. Tell you the truth, I've been dying to get back to that crypt. Well, not exactly dying, but you get the picture. Alrighty, the skeleton key is down here in this crypt somewhere. And don't you worry, I won't run out on you this time. Just be sure you don't run too far ahead, or else we might get separated. Well, guess I'll just wait out here then. Wow! You found the skeleton key. This'll open the gates to the creepy citadel. Hey, but it also does this. Amazing, huh? Comes in pretty handy looking through keyholes. Oh, yeah. Save that for later. Okay, top floor. Ladies' lingerie, housewares, land of the living.
Ah, good gracious! What's your head doing attached to that key?
Well, it is a skeleton key. Ba-da-da. Anyway, with that all out of the way, we can leave for the creepy citadel anytime you're ready. What do you think? Now you're talking. We should have our bony hands on the eternal undead source in no time. Well, my bony hands anyway. Because, you know, skeleton, yeah. Well, there's the creepy citadel, where the eternal undead source rests in peace. Okay, let me see if I remember. First you enter the castle through the main gate, then... After you fight your way through the castle, you'll go to that gateway over there. Then, if you play your cards right, you'll find the eternal undead source. Ha! Easy! Oh, here, let me get the gate. And don't worry, I'll be right behind you. And by that I mean, right here. Good luck!
Well. I guess you thought you were just going to walk in here and take the eternal undead source, eh? Well, you thought wrong! Ah! Now, you're going to pay for meddling in my plans! Minion! he means nothing. You still won't be leaving the land of the undead ever. Again, I summon my evil undead spell of destruction. No matter. Plenty more where that came from. How about another evil undead minion to round things out?
In your service.
You may be wondering why I'm laughing, eh? Because I know you can't keep this up. Soon you will make a mistake, and then this will all be over. Now, I, Chaos, summon my particularly evil undead spell of total destruction. I'm still laughing here. See? There's another one. Now, you face an even more powerful undead minion. Attack!
The dark hour begins.
Oh, come on! Really? Really? Fine! I didn't want to do this. Scratch that. I totally want to do this. Now I summon my ultimate evil undead spell of complete and utter destruction! What? But how can this be? You are nothing! A speck, a worm, an interloper! And now you're about to become an ex-interloper, because there's no way you can stand up to all three minions at once! Attack!
Be afraid of the dark.
Ready.
Impossible! Take the eternal undead source, but I promise you, soon you will regret this!
Skylands is growing darker, young Portal Master. But now you bring the eternal undead source. Add its power to the core of light.
Wow. Am I the only one that didn't know this was here? I mean, honestly, there's a train here.
Did you say there's a train?
Right there behind you.
Oh, that explains the tracks. I'm not sure how I could have missed that.
It couldn't possibly be because he's blind as a bat, could it? That's right. Boom!
Hey, sorry, I can still hear you know. Listen, we moles were digging, searching for the crucible of the ages. But there was a terrible cave-in.
Wait! You know where the crucible is? That's one of the missing components to the Great Machine. It's the only relic in the world that can contain the power of the eternal fire source.
I know. That's why we're looking for... Wait, what am I saying? There's no time to explain. The cave! There are moles trapped down there. I barely escaped when the cave-in sealed the entrance shut.
Skylander, if we can open a path through the debris, perhaps you could recover the crucible.
What part of moles trapped down there don't you understand?
We'll need something powerful enough to blow up the debris that's blocking the cave. Then we can get the crucible and save the moles.
Finally? What was that? Was that another cave-in? Oh, no! Are you ready to go to the mines now? Okay, let's go! But first, will someone explain to me why it is we're taking a train?
What the? Where did you come from? A Skylander! Oh, you must have been sent by the same portal master that rescued our townsfolk. I'm afraid we need your help once more. We were digging... Well, I mean the mole kid were digging. I was supervising. We found something, an ancient relic called the Crucible of the Ages. Don't know what happened, but something triggered a cave-in. They're all trapped. The Molkin miners. You've got to rescue them. Use the mining pick to break through cracked rocks. Simple physics.
You did it! You saved the miners! I'd gladly walk over and shake your hand, but I'm afraid I must have injured my leg while down here and can't walk. Oh, I can't make it on my own because of all the excruciating pain I'm in. Push me out in a minecart, would you? Wait! In my complete agony, I almost forgot. I managed to find the Crucible of the Ages. I'll hold on to it while you push, even though it hurts.
You saved everyone! And I have some good news. All this seismic activity has opened up a new tunnel back there. And there are new train tracks that go deeper.
Hey, come on! Mine are in terrible pain here. Grab that crucible and let's get out of here.
The Crucible of the Ages, made to withstand the terrible forces of 1,000 burning suns.
Glumshanks!
Yes, Lord Chaos?
I have a job for you. Those cursed Skylanders, oh, and that big faker of a portal master have interfered with my plans to become Emperor of Skylands for the last time! But you, Glumshanks, you can stop them.
Me?
See, things are very bad for us right now.
But I thought you said the darkness was growing, that it didn't matter what they did. You said...
Never mind what I said! Look, Glumshanks, all we have to do is keep them from getting just one of the eternal sources, and it'll all be over. Which brings me to you, old friend. All you have to do is make your way deep underground, sneak past the deadly lava guardians, and withstand the scorching heat of a burning volcano to sabotage the tracks of the mine train. Meanwhile, I'll go on ahead and simply go after the eternal fire source myself. See? There's more than one way to derail their plans.
Oh, please tell me you didn't just say that.
Oh, I did.
The core of light is nearly complete, but we aren't done yet. The caves underground go deep. These train tracks should lead you to the lava lakes, where you'll find the eternal fire source.
Ooh, that sounds dangerous.
It will be. Only creatures of the deep dwell there.
Well, at least it'll be warm. And hey, look, my leg is all better. I'll get the train started. Are you ready to go now? Okay, all aboard. The express train is certain doom. Choo-choo! All right, I guess it's up to us to get the eternal fire source. The track splits here. One way leads to the old mines, but it's caved in. You'll have to find a lever to switch the tracks so we can choo-choo down to the lava lakes. I'll just keep shoveling coal while you look around for the lever. Oh, what a surprise! Need to find another lever. Ha! Who built this thing anyway? They know nothing of mole engineering. This gate leads to the Crystal Grottos, but it's locked. See if you can find a lever to open it. What happened here? The track's been sabotaged. This looks like a job for a mole. Push those giant stone blocks to bridge the gaps, then I'll build new tracks on top of them. Well done, Skylander. We make one heck of a team. I'll repair the broken tracks, and we'll be off. That's perfect. Now let's see if you can plug the gaps in the lower section. Okay, done. Would have been quicker if you had helped, but it's fine. Let's move.
Skylanders of the fire element.
Here we are, the lava lakes. Let's split up. I'll keep this train running while you go find the eternal fire source. Wish me luck.
Oh, no. I don't know how you did it before, but not this time. The eternal fire source is mine, I tell you. Mine! Even in the mine!
Bow to my bow!
Hey! You extinguished my pyro launcher! Now that really burns me up! So, in return, now I'm gonna really turn up the heat. Ah! Oh, stand still, will you? Why won't you let me torch you? Fine. All that means is that you now get to face my faithful evil Phoenix Dragon. And believe me, it's got a burning desire to make an ash out of you. Ah, I can do these all day, you know. What? Not my evil Phoenix Dragon? What did he ever do to you? Now I'm steamed, and when Perilous is steamed, doomed fools like you get pressed. Oh, come on. Very well. You leave me no choice. My evil eruptor will shake you up.
Fire it up!
Oh, I don't understand it. My evil eruptor's suffering from aftershocks. No matter. There's no way you can stand up to my fire spells and all three of my minions at once. Ah!
Let the flames begin!
Oh, no! Okay. You may have claimed the eternal fire source, but there is still one more piece left. And let me assure you, I, Perilous, am not giving up Skylands that easily.
Fire, a force of destruction, yet also possessing the power to burn away all things evil.
There's only one eternal source left to find, the magic source. But magic is certainly no exact science, and from what I can decipher, the core needs a very special ancient kind of oil that allows every other element to receive the magic. But my book says nothing else about it. I don't know where to look.
Hey, you know that weird ancient statue out in the water that we've all been wondering about? Yeah, well, it's moving.
What? Skylander, can you go investigate? I'll continue to search for answers.
Greetings, Skylander. You have awakened us from our 10,000-year slumber. We are what is left of an ancient civilization, the Archaean weapon masters. We understood the connection between magic and technology. We are the keepers of many secrets. We have waited for one to come, to pass our secrets to. That which you pursue is near. Are you prepared to cross the great chain of time? Good. New discoveries await you. The eternal source of magic was the original source of all creations, but as we uncovered its secrets, its power could not be contained. You must prove your worth if you are to be trusted, with the energy that flows through all things magic, the Quicksilver. The key for this gate is through the teleporter. We Archaeans once ruled all of Skylands. We guarded the eternal source of magic to prevent future generations from discovering our secrets. Beyond this gate is what remains of our defenses. The Quicksilver Vault lies ahead. It will only open when the 3 energy beams are aligned with the 3 seals. The vault has been opened. You may at last retrieve what you seek. We pass unto you the very essence of all magical being, the Quicksilver.
Quicksilver, to bind the magic within the core of light.
Quicksilver is flowing through the core. I can't believe it. Who knew that there are still remnants of the Archaeans?
We did.
Oh, well, of course you did. Please, we must find the eternal magic source. It's the final source we need to rebuild the core of light. Can you help us?
Yes, we can.
I can't believe I'm speaking to a real Archaean. I thought you'd all disappeared.
In some ways, yes. But in others, we have always been here. But for now, you will find the eternal source of magic locked away in our ancient armory, where you will also witness the full expanse of our civilization, of our power. Would you like to go to our armory now, Skylander? Excellent. Then the Archaean armory awaits you. These caverns hold much of what is left of our once proud civilization. Restore power, and you will find the eternal magic source within. But be warned, Skylander. Restoring power will also awaken the ancient Archaean defenses that have lain dormant for thousands of years. At last, it is time. After untold ages of darkness, light. There are many automated defenses ahead. We cannot deactivate them. The defenses are alerted to your presence. Soon the war machines will awaken. You must activate this one and fight your way to the inner chamber before it is sealed shut and the war machines rise. Behold, the eternal magic source. You will find the eternal magic source in the main vault at the center of our temple. In order to unlock the main vault, 3 switches must be activated in smaller vaults. These vaults will require a security key card. You will find the security key card somewhere in the lower level of our temple. Find it and bring it back to the main security panel. Behold, the eternal magic source. It is imperative that you now retrieve the security card. There. Excellent. You have found the security card. Now bring it back to the security control panel. You have succeeded. Now deactivate the 3 switches within the smaller vaults. All switches are now unlocked. You may now retrieve the eternal magic source, the final component of the core of light.
Portal Master, you have retrieved the final element, the very essence of Skylanders, the eternal magic source. The cove of light is reborn.
Why, what's the matter, Glumshanks? You look, different somehow. Ah! What the? Are you kidding me? Glumshanks!
Master?
Glumshanks!
Master?
Glumshanks! Get us out of here! Full speed ahead! To the outlands! Ah! My darkness! My beautiful darkness! Well, I'm not beaten yet!
We did it! Wowzers, the core of light finally assembled. Now a grateful Skylands thanks me again. And you are welcome. Boom!
Ugh, get over yourself. Things don't feel like they're, done yet.
Oh, yeah. I see where you're going. That's because we haven't had our date yet. Double boom!
No, Callie is right. The core of light has saved Skylands from the darkness, but not from the wrath of chaos. Whatever weapon or power that he used to destroy the great machine before, we should assume that he could probably do it again. It's not over.
And hut! Sounds like we've got a job to do. We're gonna take the fight to the enemy right where he lives, his home base, before he can launch a counterattack. The core of light has revealed his location in the Outlands. I have the intel report right here.
That's it! General Robot, I could positively kiss you!
At ease, soldier.
Quite right, of course. Now that we know the location of Chaos's fortress, our Skylander can mount a final assault!
Yeah, but how do you plan on getting there?
Why, the core of light, of course! Are you ready to take on the evil Chaos and rid Skylands of him once and for all? Splendid! Now I'll just use the core to send you there. Let's see. I simply punch in a few coordinates here and... guess the core works pretty fast.
I sure wish we could go with the Skylander. Then we could all take down Chaos together.
I agree, Callie. But I think this is something our hero must do alone.
You have arrived at the moment of truth, Portal Master. Only you can defeat Chaos and rid his evil from Skylands once and for all. But beware, Chaos's elemental servants lurk throughout. Go forth and find the entrance to Chaos's castle. It is there you will meet your destiny. Good luck, Portal Master.
Foolish apprentice! You played right into my hands! So what if you've managed to survive and take all of the eternal sources? Big deal! If you restored the so-called core of light, it's all for nothing! Because now you have followed me into my realm, and here I am, all-powerful, and you are nothing! I have to laugh. I have to! Because even though you somehow managed to not get squashed, you now face the most hideous and powerful of all my minions! Meet the same minion who destroyed the core of light and will do so again. Meet the beast that sent Eon to his well-deserved bodiless oblivion! Meet my Hydra! Interesting. It seems you are more skillful than Eon after all. Perhaps there is something special inside you. And I think I'll just have my brawlers bash it out of you, so I can get a better look at it. Ah! Fools! I've had it up to here with your incompetence. Actually, no, even higher. Up to here! Besides, I have 3 more minions who are much more deserving of this privilege. What is wrong with all of you? All you have to do is defeat one measly apprentice. Ah, never mind. I have 3 minions more. That should do the trick. possible that all of the lame evil minions work for me? Ho! Whatever! Even if my next 3 minions are lame incompetents, at least they're far-shooting lame incompetents! Ah! And they will spell your final defeat! My high dragon to defeat you, fool. That and my super strong, ultra destructive, all powerful mechanical suit, that is. I don't understand it. Don't you know who I am? Haven't you heard that it's a bad idea to mess with chaos? Think this is over? Ha! You think wrong! In fact, I think you think that I cannot win! I assure you I can! There will come another day. Oh, not now, maybe, but soon. And we will meet again. And on that day, I, Chaos, will introduce you to your sweet, sweet oblivion! Fear my giant floating head. Fools! Release me at once or face your unimaginable doom! Do you really think this cheap magic trick can hold me? Chaos! Ow! Hey!
Hey! Cool your jets, small fry. We've heard enough out of you.
Finally, something we agree on. You know, you're okay when you're not putting your foot in your mouth.
Back at you.
Okay, seriously, I'm gonna barf now. Eon? I know you're here somewhere. You and your apprentice portal master. Go ahead! Send me back to the Outlands. It won't do any good. I'll just keep coming back again and again and again until Skyland is mine!
Actually, Chaos, you're not going to the Outlands this time.
What?
I have something more fitting in mind for you. Hugo, would you please?
Me? Oh, thank you, Master Eon.
You're gonna love this.
We made a few upgrades.
Okay, look! Let me go and we'll split this place. 70-30. What do you say? Okay, how about 60-40? 50-50? Okay! Uh-oh. You haven't seen the last of me!
Wowzers, now that's fast!
Hey! What the? Everything's getting bigger! Wait! I'm getting smaller! What? Where? Where am I? Oh, what's that smell? A horrible monster! Oh, yeah, cut it out! This is no way to treat your emperor! Oh, this stinks!
You have done well, Portal Master. We may have seen the last of Chaos and the Darkness, but there is more to do. The journey with your Skylanders is only just beginning.
My word! You've done it! You've actually done it! I knew you could!
Wowzers, this might even make you almost as popular as me. Almost.
So much fun, extremely. You are a happy dancer. But can you make more happy? Do all Skylanders play with the highest upgrades? I can play this with you.
Yep, I gotta admit it. You're pretty good. But are you good enough to beat all of my heroic challenges? When you feel up to it, come and see me. Then maybe we'll both find out.